Welcome to the second tutorial in our AccompliceRE Analytics product series. Today, we're diving into how to create a custom analysis. First, head over to the drop-down navigation and click on Create Analysis. This will bring you to a screen where you can input all the necessary details for your custom analysis. Start by entering the building name, tenant name, address, and landlord name. Let's name it Suite 1000, with a rentable area of 10,000 square feet. From this point, you can choose the lease type. Is it an existing lease, a sublease, or a new proposal? Feel free to designate the lease type here. For this example, we'll go with a new proposal at an 8% discount rate, which will help us determine the net present value. Let's say the lease commencement date is May 1st of this year, and it's a 66-month lease. At this stage, you can select the rent type. Is it triple net, modified gross, or full service? For demonstration purposes, let's choose a triple net lease. We'll set the base rent at $34. Here you can specify whether there's an annual escalation by percentage or dollar figure. Let's opt for a 3% escalation. Next, you can decide on the rent abatement type. Would it be base rent abatement or gross? We'll go with base rent abatement in this example. Note the additional 6 months added onto the 60-month term, known as outside term rent abatement. We can input the 6-month value here. Since we're working with a triple net lease, the operating expense fields are active. If you choose full service, these fields won't apply. Let's set the operating expense at $14.50. You can specify when these expenses escalate. We'll say they escalate in January with a 2% annual increase. If you want to include a utilities per square foot amount, this is the place to do it. It's also where you can enter a tenant improvement allowance. Let's assume a $50 per square foot allowance. The tool calculates the dollar amount automatically. You can also reverse this process. If you know the project cost, inputting it will yield the net CapEx. Here, you input the parking ratio. Let's say it's 4 spaces per 1,000 square feet with a $200 monthly charge. This section is for the phase-in model. If you're creating a phase-in structure, you might decide that during months 1 through 12, the first year, payments are based on 5,000 square feet. The system will automatically advance to the next month after the ending month. To modify this to 6 months, the system adjusts to month 7. So from months 7 to 12, payments are based on 7,500 square feet. If phase 3 isn't entered, the tool assumes that by month 13, the space usage increases to the full 10,000 square feet. Let's input that, and we're ready to hit Create Analysis. Now, you're on the individual analysis page. We'll cover more about this in our next video. Thanks for joining us today.